Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Grandmaster Shade in the 1 minute pool on ICC. This is my first game of the session. And I don't know who Shade is. I've forgotten. I think a Scandinavian Grandmaster, I want to say. I'm just playing a pretty sedate setup right here, but just trying to get into the flow of the game. He's going to opt for an isolated pawn. We'll take with the knight, and then I'll drop my bishop back. I want to play against the d-pawn in the long run, but he has good activity. In these situations, there's... Okay, now he's forking my knight and my pawn on h2. So I'll be fighting back from a pawn deficit from now on. Maybe I should have gone bishop g2, I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this. We'll probably play his rook here. Not sure why he didn't use the other rook. Let's go for, let's say rook c7. Really like to avoid getting mated.
Check.
Okay. So he's coming into the h3 square, it seems. Let's do this.
Check.
Oh boy. You can just go bishop e4 though. Yeah, and I gotta run.
Check.
I'm mated. Yeah, I'm checkmated.
Time warning.
Either on d1, queen c2 mate, or f1, queen g2 mate. So, alright, back in the pool. Rickekits. He's going with the Banshee h-pawn strategy. Let's go into this endgame.
Check. Check.
And then I'll take here and play knight d4. Because now he has trouble defending c2 and f3.
Check.
So I'm kind of just going up a pawn now. He can play f4 or bishop f4. We'll go here and then probably bishop f3. I'll bring my rook back to d8. Let's go here. So I'm up a pawn, but it's not like an easy pawn to make use of, let's say. Go here and attack e3 and b2. I will take that pawn. Let's just go back here. Now rook d2 is the threat. I can do this. Take... Ooh, my bishop's hanging. My bishop is hanging. Didn't notice that for a second. Hope I don't get mated. I'm just going to take the opportunity to trade a little bit. I'm really not sure about this position. You can go rook h4. Goes there to defend.
Time warning.
Okay, let's just do this. He doesn't have rook g1.
Check.
Oops, that was not a good move by me.
Check.
Kind of passive now, though. Oops, mouse slip. He didn't notice. Tried to go rook d8.
Check.
Can almost walk all the way in with his king.
Check.
Let's give a check here.
Check.
Oh boy. Resign. Okay. So 0-2 to start the session. Not good. Both against lower rated players, I think, too. Not sure what Shade's rating was, but this guy definitely lower rated. Rickekits. I'm playing in the afternoon. It's about 1:30 my time. Maxime Lagarde. Another Frenchman named Maxime, who also happens to be a grandmaster. Let's just see. Yeah, Shade was lower rated, so I am below 2,400 now. Or below 2,500, I mean. Let's take a look. Who else is playing? If there's 1,900 grandmasters floating around the 1 minute pool today, it's going to be a tough session. I'm going to try to speed up this session. I feel like I've been playing a little sluggishly lately. My mouse speed has not been where I'd like it to be. So we'll pick up the pace. Sanford is the next opponent. Alright. I feel like my mouse is like not calibrated properly right now. Because the pieces are not sticking on the squares. I'll try to play my way out of it. Let's just take here. I like this position. I have the 2 bishops, no complaints. Let's go back here. His knights are pretty strong, though. I'm not gonna lie. This pawn might become weak, however. Might just take this and then go queen b6 and try to do a trade. Because I think that d pawn is likely to just be weak in the long run. I think I can maybe even pick it off. Okay, let's do this. If he takes and then takes a7, I can take b2. Yep, I can take that. And then I can go here.
Check.
If bishop e4, I can just go g6.
Check.
I don't want to take with the knight because he would take my rook, so clearly that would have been bad. Let's just grab another pawn. Try to confine him to the back rank. I'm going to advance my b pawn now. Or go after f2, since I had the chance.
Check.
Yep, he opts for a trade.
Time warning. Check.
Now I win his bishop.
Check. Check.
He can't do anything. So just advance my c pawn.
Check. Check.
Picked off his rook in the process. Okay, new game. 69 moves and I still had several seconds to spare. That's good. Let's see who's also in the pool. Yesterday we had a really entertaining session. Multicast was on. Tu Huang was on. Played somebody else that was pretty notable. I've already forgotten. Some-Patzer. I think I played this player on chess.com before. I'm going to try to exchange their dark square bishop. If this is the same Some-Patzer I'm thinking of. I used to battle with this player on chess.com. Okay, let's go knight e4. I have no advantage in this position. Let's just castle. They can have b2 if they want. Now I'm arguably slightly worse. Just because of the pawn structure. Okay, we'll take. If they check me on d3, I'll probably, I was going to move my king out anyways. So let's go here. See which way they decide to get out through c4. Okay. Knight d2 maybe? Nope.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay. Let's go back here. Just cover the second rank. Maybe I'll try to keep the knights on board for now. They can go rook c8 now, though. Did not do that. Well, I can check and then win a4. Didn't see that.
Time warning.
Okay, let's go here.
Check. Check.
I'm playing very
Check.
aggressively with my king.
Check.
Very aggressively with the king. Okay, let's go here.
Check.
They
Check.
have that, don't they? Yeah, now I'm going to lose all my pawns. Just try to play fast. Yeah, I got flagged. Okay, back in the pool. Some-Patzer again. Yeah, he's quite fast. Like I said, my mouse speed has been kind of failing me lately. Just not doing well in that department. This position is fine. Let's take. Let's take here. I like my knights. Let's take with the g-pawn if he takes. Slightly controversial weakening of the structure, but This is okay. Okay, take here. Rook e7. Oops. I kind of wanted to go to c8, actually. No matter. He might come to f5 with the rook. Or f4 and try to attack f5. I would like to trade a pair of rooks now. He can take on d5 because
Check.
I couldn't play rook d8 because he has bishop takes f7. Let's go here now. What's he going to do about the attack on f2? He's playing annoyingly good defense. What is that about? Okay, if I take, you take. Huh, okay.
Check. Check.
I'm just going to go after his queenside pawns, basically.
Time warning.
And let's see how he deals with the a pawn. Let's do this.
Check.
Now he can check me around a bunch. Ooh,
Check.
He has queen b8. He didn't see it.
Check.
Queen b8 would have won my rook right here. After king e5, queen b8 check, and then pick up the rook and he wins. But okay, I got him on time that one. He plays this weird setup, I remember. With, well, you just saw him play it last game, but he likes this setup with e6 and the knight coming to e7. Let's go here, and then try to put the knight on d5. Might have a slight edge in this position. I want to win d4. See if he'll let me take there. He does not. His rook might have a little bit of trouble now. He still isn't completely coordinated. If the rooks get traded, I might have knight e7 after he addresses his knight problem. So let's go here. Just keep probing him.
Check.
Probing that knight. Yeah, now if knight d7, I check and I win this piece. Does he have to go to the corner with the knight? But then I have knight e7 anyways. I think I'm winning a piece here. Yeah, knight d7 check, king h8, take. He takes the rook, I take here. There's no check that bothers us in c1. Yeah, he just resigned. It's kind of an interesting win of a piece. Yeah, +5. Okay, back in the pool, I'm at 24.99. Lapanuz, another grandmaster. Okay, let's do this, and then, assuming he takes to the pawn, queen b3. So just a straight up win of a pawn right here. Let's go bishop f4. We might as well develop in principled fashion. We'll take that. Queen a4, hit the pawn here. Do I want to be greedy and take another pawn? Let's do that first, and then take here, hitting e7. Let's go rook fc1. That bishop is kind of pesky. This is hard to defend. I can do it, though. He can't go to b8 with his rook. That's kind of nice. Go here and try to go a4. Maybe stick this bishop on e5, just to trade. Let's push the a-pawn as far as we can. I'm happy to trade that, I think. Let's do this.
Check.
Then king f2. He's going to make break for this pawn. Okay, let's just go back then. I think this is a good way to coordinate my position, because now it almost doesn't matter that I've lost the b2 pawn, because my a7 pawn's going to run. He should probably push his kingside pawns.
Check.
Meanwhile, I'll just let him do this.
Time warning.
I can take that because my queen controls f3. Let's just go here, just to be safe. Guard f3 again. Make sure everything's defended.
Check.
Okay. 25-11 after that game. Maverick 1 is the next Grandmaster. Lots of random GMs playing. Some I know, some I don't know. Semi-Slav again. Let's take that pawn. And try to hold on to it. I've fallen for this exact trick before. I think maybe even against him. Knight takes b5. Fool me once. Shame on me. No, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. That's how the saying goes. I'll play a5 and then bishop a6. Maybe he can take here, though. Guess he can. How about here? Let's try to offer a queen trade where we get something out of the deal. Can't go there with my rook. He's a little bit cramped at the moment. Just as I say that, I'm like trapping my own queen. Bishop f1? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just going to do something random. I don't know what else to do. I'm getting 2 minor pieces for it. At least I get 2 minor pieces. He has 14 seconds left. b3, maybe that can be pesky. Let's do this and then some counterattack against his king.
Time warning.
Oh boy. Okay, let's take here.
Check.
Oh, he ran out of time. Okay. I'll take it. Move or 2 away from mate. Those are the breaks in Bullet. As we all know. We all play d4. And then go knight b5. Been getting this line a fair amount recently. I'm happy with this position because I have play against the isolated pawn in a lot of scenarios. Let's just do this. And e3. d5 is kind of weak. This ending looks like very equal, though. Both just bringing our rooks up. No rook trade. Let's try to make something of this position. And now it's just dead equal, practically. Huh. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go after his h-pawn. Yeah, because now he has to go and defend that.
Time warning.
This is still a complete draw.
Check. Check.
Yeah, total draw. He's got to move his rook and try for something. Yeah, he'll probably do that, I was just going to say.
Check. Check.
Alright, draw. That was interesting. I wonder if I could have made something at the h-pawn, but he has 2 pawns over here that are pretty dangerous, and I don't want to see them connected. Maybe... Doesn't matter where I move my rook. I mean, rook g7, trying to cut the king off going to g6, he has rook a1, and then he's coming over to h1. Now, I think that position's headed for a draw. Let's play g6 against him this time, no matter what he does. Let's play a double fianchetto. Just making this up, but could be interesting. Weaken his king. Knight e5 is nice, at least. Go here now. I'll take that bishop. And we'll try for a6 and b5. But he'll go a4 to stop me from doing that, almost certainly, so. Maybe now rook a8. I think the key is to get him in time pressure. He doesn't seem extremely fast or anything. Let's go here. Not threatening to take on a3 by any means, but he's going to try to crush me in the center. Let's do this. I'm losing the exchange, but my time is slightly better than his, I guess. I can go knight b6 now and try to go after c4. Let's do this. Yeah, go after c4, which would defend the f7 point too. Ooh, this is bad for me though. This is very bad.
Time warning.
Let's go here. Now we take that. Okay. My queen is being lost. Oh, I got mated with him having no time. Alright, I should have been more conscious of his king coming up. I just let him create a mating net in the most direct way possible. Alright, Some-Patzer is our next opponent. Let's put the bishop on e4. Maybe go f5 just to stop him from playing e4 himself. Let's go knight back to d7. Queen a5, hit the pawn. Also, I can go here. Hard to say if anyone has an edge in this position. It's probably about equal. Let's just bring our king up a little bit. I'm going to do that, really. That actually makes a good deal of sense. Okay, let's go here. If he takes it, I have this.
Check. Check.
Unfortunately,
Check.
I don't think I can really play for a win in this position.
Check. 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 Check.
Yeah, it's not possible to play for a win.
Check. 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 Check.
I wonder if I can get him
Check.
low on time.
Check. Check.
It's not really possible
Check.
to do that.
Check. 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 Time. Check. Check. Check.
Alright, this is ridiculous. Sometimes people like throw in a bunch of checks and then eventually agree to a draw. But I wasn't going to do that because he was playing quickly and he's much faster than me. If like he started tanking for like 10 seconds, I might have considered it. But that would be the only scenario practically. Let's go f4. Maybe I can try to force through e5. Looks like I can. Let's do e5. Take
Check.
on f7 now. If he takes my queen, c5 will at least be weak. So he has to watch that. And he's pinned. My knight is coming to e6. He has to take it. Let's go here. Thing is, he can move that rook. Yeah. Now the threat of him moving his knight is pretty significant. If I can get my rook into d7, though, I can cause some havoc. Let's go here. He has knight e2. Maybe my king can march up.
Check. Check. Check.
Just maybe. Let's go back. Oh no, rook h4. I didn't want to take on e7 because of king f6. Missed rook h4. I'm missing some easy checkmates that my opponents are trying to set up. Am I just losing in this position? Rook h4 is the threat. If I take on e7, he has king f6, forking my rooks, annoyingly. Rook f7, king takes e5. Maybe I can go e7 there. Not sure. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, this is the same old system. That move is risky, is it not? Let's take here and see what he comes up with. He might save his dark square bishop. But now we have a lot of pawns, and his cover for his king is completely ruined. So I kind of like this. We have a lot of pawns. Let's go rook e7. Nice and solid. Bishop a3. I'll move my rook to d7. Rook f6, really? I don't believe that move. Oh, I thought I had queen e3 though. Huh. Okay, I guess I do believe that move. Ooh, annoying.
Time warning.
Yep, that's very annoying. Okay, I'm going back. I'm giving up my queen if he plays queen h6. There's some tactics on the back rank. They're kind of weird tactics, but I'm trying to trade with him.
Check.
Let's just run away.
Check.
Again. Oh man. 24:57. Back in the pool. I'm gonna play a few more. Not doing well this session. I'm getting checkmated a lot. That will hurt a lot of times. Ooh, Georgiev is playing. Yeah, I'm losing in the last like couple seconds every game. There, I was just desperately trying to run away. And it's so hard, like when you're down on material, you're not going to flag your opponent very often because they always have the easier time like setting up checks and corralling your king and such. Okay. Figure out what I'm going to do this time around. Let's play a Fianchetto setup against his favorite system. Let's go here. Just gain a tempo on his queen. This is really passive for him. Okay, let's take and go knight g5 and try to work our knight into e4. This has got to be fantastic for me. Knight here is coming.
Check.
Yeah, this is just very, very nice. This king is completely open. Queen b7, I want to hide my king, like king h2 or something. Let's just go here, first of all.
Check.
Yeah. Now I can just triple even on the file. We'll just go, I think here is good. Let's go here. If he takes, I have take with check. This is sufficient. Take with check and win his queen. He resign. Okay, let's play 2 more games. I think we've been paired too many times. ICC's not pairing us. Lapanuz is playing. Anybody else? The game is playing. Haven't seen him for a while. This looks great for black if they survive. ZAPPI is our next opponent. We'll play the forced Scandinavian, forcing them to go into the Scandinavian. H3 is kind of a useless move, I think. Let's just castle. Maybe he has some knight d5 tricks, but they're a little tough to see. Alright, I like this position. Do a minority attack. b5, a5. Eventually b4, hopefully. Alright, I'll take that one. Now he's going to move his queen somewhere to try to attack us. Let's go here. For rook d4, I can take that rook. Do I want to... Okay, I'm just going to go d4 myself. Let's take here. Push. His rook is loose. That's what kind of hurts him a little bit. Okay, now he can take on d3, though. The ending is equal. Well, he didn't see it. He's playing for mate. He is trying to checkmate me. I don't think there's going to be a checkmate, though.
Time.
Okay, can I do this? This is going to get kind of weird. Okay, now I'm safe.
Check.
Let's just make it simple.
Check. 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 Check.
All right, got him on time. And last game, 24-79 after this one. Some-Patzer versus the game. Ooh, Dreev. One of my chess idols, Alexey Dreev. Let's see if he plays his favorite semi-Slav. Whoa, I don't know what that move's about. Okay, I'll just take it, I guess. C5 was totally a slip, I'm sure. Yeah, Dreev is, ooh, I played a bad move right there, because he maybe could have, if I had moved my queen, he could have set up queen takes d4 ideas. But I learned a lot of my opening repertoire from Alexey Dreev. I got to meet him at a recent tournament, the Millionaire Chess Open. I'm happy to give up b2. He probably won't take it. Let's go here and just stop him from castling for now. Oh, and also knight e4 is threatened. This actually is a pretty good move. He needs to play rook d8. So he can castle. Get the knight in. Still, black's pretty solid in this position, I think. Bishop e8. Alright, I'll take. Just play b4. I'm not sure about taking on c6, so I won't do it. My bishop should be slightly better than his knight, theoretically. Okay, let's bring this in.
Check.
Let's trade a pair of rooks now.
Check.
Hide our king. Ooh, he has knight g4. Yeah.
Check.
Kind of messing this position up.
Time warning. Check. Check.
No draw.
Check.
Sorry, Alexey.
Check. Check.
Yeah, he's just too slow, unfortunately for him. Okay, well, I flagged one of my chess idols. That's what happens in Bullet. The flag can bring anyone to their knees. So I won my last 3, but overall it wasn't a super productive rating session. Tone was set in the first 2 games, but what did I play? I played 16 games, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wins, a couple draws, and 6 losses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So positive score, not terrible. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.